UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has called for an immediate halt to new coal, oil and gas projects as a rapidly strengthening El Nino threatens to intensify heatwaves, floods and droughts around the world. His warning follows a new forecast from the World Meteorological Organization, which says El Nino is likely to dominate global weather patterns in the coming months. Guterres said the climate pattern was no longer approaching. El Nino is not just on our doorstep, it is inside the house and turning up the heat, he warned.
2 months ago, I warned that El Nino was arriving on our doorstep. Now it is inside the house and turning up the heat. New forecasts released today by the World Meteorological Organization provide a stark picture of the period from August through October. El Nino is strengthening, adding fuel to a planet already on fire. Today's latest news indicates sea surface temperatures in key monitoring regions to average nearly 3 degrees Celsius above normal. At the same time, WMO's outlook shows that through October, nearly every land area on Earth is expected to be hotter than normal. Taken together, that risks shattering every seasonal record and driving even more severe effects worldwide. We are in uncharted territory.
El Nino is a natural climate pattern caused by unusually warm surface waters in the central and eastern Pacific Ocean. It can disrupt weather systems across the planet, changing rainfall patterns and raising global temperatures. The WMO says sea surface temperatures in the central Pacific could climb more than 2.9 degrees Celsius above normal. That could increase the risk of extreme heat, prolonged drought, and destructive flooding across several regions. Nearly all major land areas are expected to experience above normal temperatures. The strongest heat signals are forecast across Africa, southern Europe, the Indian subcontinent, East Asia, and South America. The warning comes as large wildfires burn across parts of Africa and Europe, while heavy monsoon rains cause flooding and destruction in South Asia. Individual disasters cannot automatically be attributed to El Nino, but the climate pattern can make extreme weather more likely or more severe, particularly when combined with long-term global warming. Guterres described El Nino as a warm-up act for a planet already being heated by human activity. He said the continued expansion of fossil fuels was worsening the crisis and urged governments to stop approving new coal mines and oil and gas projects.
We hear much about record heat, drought, and wildfires, but not enough about the real change that is driving these events, the accelerating climate crisis powered by fossil fuels. It's time to stop treating each disaster as an isolated tragedy and recognize the systemic risk that is unfolding before our eyes. And make no mistake, the costs of fossil fuels are measured not only in climate disasters, but also in energy insecurity and geopolitical instability, as we see playing out today in the Middle East and beyond. Every new fossil fuel project approved today makes tomorrow heat waves more dangerous and our world less secure.
Scientists have long established that burning fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases, which trap heat in the atmosphere and drive climate change. El Nino temporarily adds more heat to that already warming system. This combination can push temperatures to new records and place greater pressure on food supplies, water systems, public health, and electricity networks. Scientists say the current El Nino could become exceptionally strong when it peaks later this year, but they caution that its exact intensity remains difficult to predict. WMO Secretary-General Celeste Saulo said forecasts would only save lives if governments and humanitarian organizations acted on them. That means strengthening early warning systems, preparing hospitals for heat-related illness, protecting water supplies, and helping vulnerable communities prepare for floods and drought. The message from the United Nations is that El Nino is a natural event, but the scale of the danger is being amplified by a man-made climate crisis. The weather pattern may be temporary, the warming caused by fossil fuels is not.